Yeah, I got a train ticket a while ago, right? That's if you're a customer on the train, and I told them I wasn't a customer, and then she said you're not allowed to offset it, and I was like, well, I'm offsetting it, and we got in this little bickering fight. In the 36 seconds she wrote me the ticket. She didn't really write a ticket; she just handed it to me, and whatever. Then nothing happens with it, right? And I'm like, well, okay. Like, so I will walk all the way to the Lanco, go into the municipal building, and I'm like, okay, I got a train ticket, I didn't pay it. They're like, oh, don't worry about it. We don't put warrants out for that. I was like, what? Why'd you give me a ticket then? They were like, well, we don't even take that to court. We don't nothing. So it's got to be some kind of security. There's got to be, like, there's a passenger train. It's getting ready to be 25 years. 25 years Mortar Main vessels, right? Mortar Main vessels, 25 years. Land securities are trains, right? Because the stocks go up when the train goes, because it's supposed to take on new passengers. It's supposed to build currency to generate more income to buy new Mortar Main vessels, to offset new Mortar Main vessels to purchase. You know what I mean? And the stocks go down when people get off you know what I mean? They go down when people get off the train, right? Because you're letting out the money. That's why they have stocks where it blocks the train, right? So it has to be something like that, right? So anyway, I'm in the police, or in the county building, township building, whatever you call it. I'm real close to the municipality, right? And which is the bottom of the ship where the dead and the prisoners are kept. But I'm real close, and the lady goes, what do you want to do about it? I was like, I want to make a court date. She's like, we don't take that to court. I said, you're not going to make me a court date? She said, I'll make you a court date. Next court date you got, right? And I did it. They were like, because, court Zoom meetings, I was like, I don't have a phone, I have none of shit. She was like, you got a landline you can use? I was like, yep, we'll do speaker calls. I was like, okay. The judge calls me up and goes, okay, sir, this is the judge, so-and-so, blah, 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 township court, and you're on speakerphone and everybody can hear you. Before you say anything, we're dismissing the ticket, throwing out the charges, blah, blah, blah. I kind of got disappointed. Dude, I wasn't allowed to talk during any of the trials. Like, they're not my tickets. Like I can't talk for somebody else, and I can't tell somebody else what to say. And I have a lot of questions to ask. Like, a million. And I have written down, like, there's days when I just write questions down that I'm going to ask in court when I get to go to court. I'm going to qualify where the court is, qualify what jurisdiction I'm in, qualify everything, and then I'm going to start asking questions. And I'm very fast when I ask questions. Like, there's times I've blown people's mind on the phone, and they've been like, well, you have to give me a little while to think about that. I'll sit here and wait. I can spit out some information very fast, very quick. I try and offset your thought process so you can't answer. How's that sound? And that's how it goes. And I need answers. I need direct ones. And why is not a good enough answer to my why question. So something's got to change somewhere. There has to be a change. Nothing's changing. Nobody looks at it as like, next time you come back in. Next time you're in service. What about next time? Crazy thought, huh? How's it going, my man? It's next time. But you're gonna leave this suit and go wherever that goes. And it's next time. Worry about next time. When you have the carbon copy, when you realize you're retaining the power of God and you're having the carbon copy of yourself and you're looking at yourself when you were young, trying to teach yourself what to know, think about it as you are that person. Not that's another being. That's you. He's looking back and seeing himself old, and you're looking through seeing yourself young at a time when you can teach yourself whatever you need to know. and you're sending them to slavery camp and slavery school, and you're not doing the right things. And when you come back in, it's going to be harder. It's going to be harder. 53 times. Remember, teach yourself 4, 6, and 9. 4 is manifestation. 4 is manifestation. 6 and 9 are polarity. See, it's not the words, it's the symbols. And symbols pass through every language. Whatever the language is, doesn't matter. The symbol passes through. That's why they made symbols for numbers. Because a number can't be a symbol, it's a word. You understand? 4, 6, 9. You have to put something in your SIM card. The little bit that travels with you all the time that makes the fingerprint. That gives us another boom, 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 boom across your whole body. Another song of you. You gotta put it on that. Can't be in your memory card because that disperses, could get lost. A lot of things could happen to that. You gotta put it on your SIM card. 469, you need to have generalizations for symbols and realizations in general language. Because you're coming back. Somebody's car being whoop, they're going to get close enough to your DNA span where they're going to bring you back. Doesn't matter what color it is, doesn't matter how far away it drains from itself. It matters if it's your same family suit. Don't matter if you had all daughters, now your son-in-law, you have sons that are outside of your family, doesn't matter. To bring you back. I don't know how long it takes, I don't know when it happens, I don't know none of that. They're bringing you back. You better get your game up. Because it's not this time. You gotta get these people adjusted this time. And then there's gonna be an adjustment every time. And you're gonna make somebody they know as you are. That's what you need. Gotta remember, it's for next time. Next time I come in, I want to be going, honey, it's getting chilly. Let's head to the south of France. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Why am I still here? C-R-A-Z-Y. You ain't got no alibi. Crazy. You're crazy. But, hey, I know I'm going back. Aries and Aquarius showed me that. Pisces hit everything. Thank God he's gone. Poseidon and Pisces. Ridiculous. Well, good luck to you. Have a good night. Remember, memory matters and you're coming back. Carbon copies. We are million-year-old carbon. We are stardust. Million-year-old carbon. We've got to get ourselves back to the garden. Have a great one.